In the heart of a bustling city, where the streets buzzed with life and the skyscrapers reached for the sky, there lived a man named Michael. Once, Michael had a home, a loving family, and dreams of a bright future. But life had other plans for him, and he soon found himself thrust into a world of hardship and despair. Michael's journey into homelessness began with a series of tragic events that turned his life upside down. A sudden illness left him unable to work, and without health insurance or savings to fall back on, he quickly found himself drowning in medical bills and debt. Unable to keep up with his expenses, Michael lost his home and was forced to live on the streets, a shadow of the man he once was. For years, Michael struggled to survive, his days filled with uncertainty and his nights haunted by the specter of homelessness. He slept in alleyways and shelters, his only possessions a few tattered clothes and a sense of hopelessness that threatened to consume him. But even in the darkest moments, Michael refused to give up. Determined to reclaim his life, Michael sought help from local shelters and support organizations where he found a lifeline in the form of counseling, job training programs, and a community of people who believed in his potential. With their support, Michael began to rebuild his life from the ground up, one small step at a time. He attended counseling sessions to address the trauma of his past and worked tirelessly to develop new skills and qualifications that would make him employable once again. It was a long and arduous journey, filled with setbacks and challenges, but Michael refused to be deterred. And then one day everything changed. Through sheer determination and perseverance, Michael landed a job at a local construction company, where he quickly proved himself to be a valuable asset to the team. With his hard work and dedication, he rose through the ranks, earning promotions and recognition for his efforts. As Michael's career flourished, so too did his financial situation. He saved diligently, living frugally and investing wisely in his future. And as the years passed, his efforts paid off, culminating in the creation of his own successful construction company, which specialized in building affordable housing for those in need. But for Michael, success was about more than just financial gain. It was about proving to himself and the world that he was capable of overcoming even the most daunting of obstacles, that no matter how dire the circumstances, there was always a way forward. And as he looked back on his journey from homelessness to success, Michael knew that he had achieved something truly remarkable. He had not only rebuilt his life, but he had also found a sense of purpose and fulfillment that he had never known before. And though the road ahead was still uncertain, he faced it with confidence, knowing that he had the strength and resilience to overcome whatever challenges lay in his path. But little did Michael know his greatest challenges were still to come. As he would soon discover, success brought with it a whole new set of obstacles and trials that would test his resolve in ways he had never imagined. As Michael's construction company grew, so did his influence and reputation in the industry. He expanded his business, taking on larger projects and branching out into new areas of development. With each success, Michael remained humble, never forgetting the struggles that had brought him to where he was today. But with success came new challenges, and Michael soon found himself facing obstacles that tested his resolve in ways he had never imagined. Competition in the construction industry was fierce, and Michael had to work twice as hard to stay ahead of the game. There were setbacks and failures along the way, but Michael refused to be discouraged. He knew that failure was simply a stepping stone on the path to success. And then, just when it seemed like things couldn't get any better, disaster struck. A global recession rocked the economy, sending shockwaves through the construction industry and threatening to undo everything. Michael had worked so hard to achieve. Projects were put on hold, contracts were canceled, and clients disappeared overnight. For Michael, it was a devastating blow, a stark reminder of the fragility of success and the unpredictability of life. But even in the face of adversity, he refused to give up hope. He rallied his team, cutting costs and streamlining operations to weather the storm. And though the road ahead was uncertain, Michael remained determined to persevere. Slowly but surely, the economy began to recover, and with it, Michael's business. He adapted to the changing landscape, embracing new technologies and strategies to stay ahead of the curve. And as the years passed, his efforts were rewarded with success once again. His construction company emerged from the recession stronger than ever, with a renewed sense of purpose and determination. But for Michael, success was about more than just profits and accolades. It was about making a difference in the world, about leaving a legacy that would endure long after he was gone. And so, he turned his attention to philanthropy, using his wealth and influence to support causes close to his heart. He donated generously to homeless shelters and support organizations, helping others who were struggling to find their way, just as he once had. He funded scholarships and educational programs, giving young people the opportunity to pursue their dreams and build a better future for themselves and their families. And as he looked back on his journey from homelessness to fortune, Michael knew that he had achieved something truly remarkable. He had not only overcome the odds to achieve success, but he had also used his wealth and influence to make a positive impact on the world around him. And though the road ahead was still uncertain, Michael faced it with confidence and optimism, knowing that he had the strength and resilience to overcome whatever challenges lay in his path.
I hope you liked this story. If you could improve your English a little more, please subscribe to the channel and share this video with a friend. Thank you very much for your support. Take care.